since I've gotten quite a lot of positive feedback on my works as of late, I figured I'll take you guys with me on the journey to how I sort of layer oil pastels and how I work with this medium in order to show you, because this is probably one of my most used mediums as of right now, that is. It switches. It used to be spray paint, then now it is more acrylics and oil pastels combined. I'm still using spray. Like these figures are still made with spray paint. I need to check my equipment, give me a sec. Now I'm quite fond of, as you'll see me do now, I'm sort of just scraping and scraping and scraping and making this blend naturally. So the intense red we started with is not necessarily the vibe we want to go for. That's just the beginning. So I'm pushing the pastel further into the areas where I haven't applied the oil pastels at all, just to create this sort of nice blend, you know? And the more I scrape over one area, the more the oil pastel disappears as well. So if it's too intense at certain areas, I'll just scrape and scrape and scrape and scrape, and it'll slowly dissipate. We're working in layers with oil pastels, right? So this is the first layer. I like this red colorway because it's so tender. It's so fragile, you know? And I'm usually combining that with deep purples because this combination makes it so the skin looks broken. It looks raw. It doesn't look nice. And I want my figures to have this sort of, they've lived a life, you know? So they're not necessarily perfect. Boom, same here. We're just gonna blend it a bit out. Now you have people that says never to use your hands with oil pastels. I disagree. I love oil pastels because it allows me to be hands-on within the work, and that enables me to feel what I'm making instead of just thinking all of the time. That's also one of the reasons I love oil pastels, because you're so hands-on, right? And what you'll see now is this sort of transition into something that appears to be quite dark, but it's just purple. But it's still now, as of now, it is the darkest area in the painting. So it makes sense that it looks almost black, you know? And at a distance, I can see a skull in one of these faces. You have the nose about here. Boom, and then you have an eye here. And another eye around here. Boom. We're just gonna blend this in. Boom. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Now that looks horrendous, but sometimes life is horrendous, you know? Still using purples here. And this is still the first layer, just getting some basic colors down. Boom. I want the vibe of this to be they light each other up. That's sort of the essence of the painting. I can't necessarily see a skull here, but we're just gonna add a skull. It's gonna be like that. We have ish a mouth there and ish a mouth about here. They're happy. Or are they? At least one of them is. The second one, we don't know yet. We don't know. I ran out of space. I didn't have more iPhone storage. Now, I've been debating as well whether or not I should cut off their legs and make them statues instead. I don't think so. Not right now. Not right now. I like it. Boom, we're gonna add a funky flower in here. Can be fun is also give her a bow tie. Like that. They're obviously gonna need some hair as well. Now, every skull has a set of oversized teeth. That's gonna be essential. We got one there, one there. Boom. Like that. We're also gonna outline them. Boom. Oh, I like it. Wholesome picture, wholesome picture. We're gonna do like this and this and this, 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 this. Get some like that. I don't think we need any more than that actually. I want to cut off the legs. Like that. Now our priority becomes making it look like they're either attached to the ground or some in that vibe. I haven't fully decided yet. I just knew I wanted to cut off their legs. Now they're essentially statues instead. Boom, boom, boom. But they're cool. I like them. Okay, the only thing we need to fix now is this region. And then the essence of the painting is done. And with these pieces, I like to keep it at the essence. There's no need to work and work and work and work and work. When the essence sets, let the painting breathe always. Because what ends up happening, if you don't, then you'll overwork the piece. And we don't want to do that. Boom. Get some greens. Get raining. Oh, it's an age. I didn't even see that. We're gonna take away the bottom half then. Because just making an age is too obvious. Oh, I love it. Guardians of life. And I like the fact that they're dead. Like, what's that supposed to mean? Where you find life, you might find death. The two go hand in hand. I think that's about it for this paint with me. Leave it at the essence is what I've learned. Then step back, have a look at it, and see what happens, you know?